Earning My Keep by Jeong Ho-seung, translated by Brother Anthony of Taizé and Susan Huang. Spring rain. One day I dug into my rotten breast. There was still some soil left. I sowed flower seeds in that soil. One day, very curious, about my breast where I had sown flower seeds, I began to dig into it. Then spring rain fell, so I stopped. Adoption. Someone is proposing to adopt me. Good for nothing. I had already been thrown into the box for old clothes, but they want to add my name to Heaven's family register and take me with them. In that case, I hope we travel by plane. It seems the parents adopting me this time are star keepers on some star near Saturn. Icebound. The moment ice forms is a hot one. The winter river is frozen hard. That moment when even rushing streams, for once in a lifetime, cease all their flowing and become a single body, is a hot one. The air. As mother sews, she pricks the air with her needle. Blood oozes out. Mother mends the air with her needle to make a shroud. Earning my keep. Mother, I think I'll go pay a visit to hell. No matter how far away, I'll set off as if leaving for work in the morning, then come back as if coming off work in the evening. Don't skip meals, chew your food well before swallowing. Be sure to turn off the gas when you step out, and don't worry too much about me. Hell too must be a place where people live, so if I go to hell to earn my keep, at last I'll be able to become a human being. Fine Singing Pavilion. No humans, birds alone singing at the remote fine singing falls, at the distant fine singing pavilion. No sound of human pansori, only gushing like a waterfall, birds fine singing. Funerals. First snow fell, funeral for dead birds. Spring snow fell, funeral for dead ants. Heavy snow fell, funeral for dead flowers. Finally the last day of snow, funeral with the kids for a fallen snowman. Resurrection. One spring day when azaleas were in bloom, I picked up a pebble and held it in my palm. At first the pebble breathed quickly, like a sparrow panting, but after a while it began to breathe evenly, as if it had fallen asleep, like me breathing, snuggled against my mother's breast, bathed in spring sunshine. Angels. Angels have eyes on the palms of their hands. They have the eyes on the soles of their feet. They have eyes on their foreheads. Their whole body is an eye. Flower in water. In boiling water, a flower blooms. I pluck that flower and make a bouquet for just one person, so as to not be afraid of loving. Once again, the flower puts down deep roots in boiling water. Mother's milk. A few hungry newborn puppies that had lost their mother were taken to the belly of the old dog next door. The following day, her teats were swollen, and white milk began to emerge. The pups sucked at the milk all day long and, wriggling, crawled about laughing. Snow-damaged trees. When a blizzard falls, quietly, amidst gusts of ancient wind, I embrace the blizzard so strongly that my arms break, and even if they break, they are still as beautiful. I have as yet not once, been wounded by a blizzard. Bullfight. My horns are grass, your horns, too, are grass, head to head, sharp hairpin horns raised. The eyes full of a sunset blaze are stupid. Anger is like grass. I no longer want to fight for people. Letting go of the tension in the broad breast and strong legs, I simply want us to doze soundly, embracing each other. Standing before a notice board. Standing before a notice board, in the photo on a wanted poster, I saw my face, wearing glasses, the corners of the mouth drooping. It was definitely my face. I did not know what great crime I had committed, so that I, for reasons unknown to myself, had become a wanted man, and I lingered a lifetime before the notice board until I finally realized it was for the crime of not loving you, the crime of having grown old without loving you. A mirror. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I wonder if my face is that of a demon, and I stare at it for quite a while. Sometimes the mirror shatters my face to bits. Spider lilies at Sonunsa. I was too busy to go and see the camellias at Sonunsa, so I went to see Sonunsa's spider lilies, only to see the woman I'd loved walk past me. Every time she looked back, the lilies following her stopped in their footsteps, and I, too, quickly turned back and hid.